Guys, today I'm going to be doing more web shooter stuff. Sorry, it's been a while, just kind of took a break from web shooter type projects because I spent a lot of money on one and then it worked and then it broke. Long story short. So basically, what I'm going to be teaching you guys today is how to make one of these capacitive touch sensor modules, which I'm going to be using as a trigger for mine. The ultimate web shooter build that I was working on before I took a break, the one that basically made me stop for a while, I had a capacitive touch sensor module from Adafruit, so it was an actual pre-made module with multiple inputs, which would be nice, but I'm going to keep it simple for now until I get a working prototype, and then maybe I'll do more with it. But it had multiple channels, and it was its own little board. It was actually bigger than this, though. This could actually be a lot smaller. I just wanted a bigger surface for like mounting purposes and such. So basically what happens here is you have the two input wires and you have your electrode. So when you touch this, it sends a signal which lights up the LED and then turns on whatever you're trying to turn on. This is good for other projects other than web shooters. I just thought it would be rather exceptional rather than having to use a force sensitive resistor or FSR like the Amazing does, because those things cost a lot and you have to press down a certain, if I'm not mistaken, you have to press down a certain pressure for it to work. These, I'm not really looking for that type of function, so these are a lot better because you can just touch any part on it. It's not like a specific part on the button. You can make it any shape you want as long as it's metal. And yeah, the only downside is, well, I mean, if you are looking for something that regulates pressure and such, you might want to go with an FSR, but in my case, I don't need to. So, all you really need for this is a transistor and some wires. I used a, let me see the part number. It looks like it says 3906H3312N, so I believe that means it's an NPN. I might be mistaken though, I'm kind of new to transistors. But I was just messing around with this and I found this out. When I hook up I believe that's the collector to positive, I hooked up the emitter to positive on an LED and then hooked up the negative LED to straight to the ground of whatever I'm working with. And then the base, whenever I touch a wire going to the base, it turns the LED on. So let me just hook that up and demonstrate it, and then I'll show you guys how to make the circuit if that wasn't clear enough. So let me just get my breadboard and plug this in. Hold up. Alright guys, here I am with the power hooked up. It's acting a bit strange today, I'm not really sure why, but the LED is actually lighting up with the power disconnected. But that's not a problem because you can see, or I think you can see with the video, whenever I touch this orange wire right here, sorry, my filmography is not the best, it lights up more. So if we get an Arduino instead of threshold, then we could, I believe it might have acted like this yesterday, I just forgot. Not really sure why I forgot that, but whatever. But, so yeah, so if we hook up an LED to that, we can set a threshold, and so that when we touch this, it'll come on. So yeah. Now, next time I'm going to be trying to hook together an Arduino with this to actually do that and show you guys that it can be done. And yeah, now, let me see if I can find a breadboard. I mean, not a breadboard, a transistor. Sorry guys, it looks like I'm out of transistors. Yeah, hopefully that thing at the beginning was good enough to tell you how it's done though. Yeah, I'll try to do a more in-depth tutorial when I can. I just gotta go in right now because it's kind of snowing. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope this helped you guys, and yeah, bye.